Hey everybody, welcome to Random Rant Roundtable. With me is Sci-Fi Sustain and Girl's Random Thoughts. How you guys doing?
Oh, still haven't kicking not dead yet.
uh, THH.
THH?
Yeah, tired, hungry, and horny.
Well, don't worry. You have your sugar mama coming by, from what we say.
I don't know when.
FKHC 2005, hail. Hey, Tim. And hello LDG. LDG, if you want to come up, the link is in the group.
Yeah. And hey, Herc.
Then...
Hey, Pickles. And hey, it's FKC 2005. You guys can hear me
Hey,
all right,
Herc.
right?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. The first thing we have today is Gorilla is in good luck. His next governor is going to be the My Pillow guy.
He might
Mr.
have
Lundell. Go for it.
Yeah, he actually might have a chance because all the Somalis are getting put up busted as we speak. He's fucking raiding the shit out of Minneapolis and St. Paul today. And no help to the fucking chief of police who told them to call 911 and stated as a fucking kidnapping. That'll be their top priorities. So a regular person gets stabbed, they can't get the cops to come there for 2 hours, but someone who's not even supposed to fucking be here is top priority for the police. If this isn't treason, I don't know what is.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it.
That's called free labor comes first, Gorilla.
Well, yeah, they don't want to take the, I won't call them labor. Most of those people are on the dole and cheating from what we see on the news there. They were scamming hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hey, you're actually being generous to the amount they stole. Try billions.
At least $600 million, I think it is, from what you researched, Gorilla, wasn't it?
Billions, billions. We're talking. There's billions of dollars there, and a whistleblower came out from DHS there, and it's pointed the finger squarely on Tim Waltz there, especially when fraud was being reported. And they just brushed it off and ignored it, and they even tried covering it up.
Yeah, from what I hear, your guys' administration up there, they are very good when it comes to free speech and all, but they try to silence everyone that has criticism, and they pay them off.
And
it's kind of bad.
And it's kind of funny that Minnesota DFL came out there's a tip, like I set up a tip line. If like anybody who's illegal living there, they call the tip line there. And they're going off about the tip line, like, oh, just sit this one out. You guys set up tip lines for people to report their neighbors for having a fucking barbecue. They should sit that one out.
Are these smelling barbecues eating the animals or pets?
Yeah, they'll go grab some
the Haitians.
Yeah, that's it. Well, they'll go grab some geese and shit out of the park. Maybe a stray dog or cat or two.
Just make sure your cat is safe and sound with you, Gorilla. If so, then one of those people are going to have your nice, plump, fluffy cat for a nice meal.
He'll bite him. Right, you asshole. He just winked at me.
That's one weird cat.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He knows Gorilla is a slave because he feeds him and probably changes out his litter box too, probably.
Yeah, he knows who feeds him.
Good. Otherwise, you wake up one day and he's plotting your death.
Oh, he's already doing that. What the?
And
Oh,
on
yeah.
to a little more news from what I hear through some sources through YouTube. Trump and the administration are firing a lot of judges now.
I thought
Yeah.
judges had to be impeached.
They are, and they are starting the process of going after a lot of them.
Yeah, but I still thought they had to be impeached, not fired. They can't be fired. They had to be impeached.
That's right. You can't outright fire them, but
Hopefully that
get those suckers out of there.
Yeah, hopefully that Bozgard piece of shit sets on top of the list.
That would be nice. On lighter news. Go ahead.
No, yeah, because don't tell me when you have 1,000 federal judges and someone files a lawsuit somehow, how like 5 of them end up in the same judge's courtroom.
Yeah,
Tell me how
kind
that.
of convenient.
Yeah.
See here. On lighter news, we got some information about Batman 2. Scheduled for October of 27. No, we do not have a script. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
We do not have a script, but it is reported that Zoe Kavik, whatever the broad's name is, who played Catwoman, will not be returning for part 2. But Scarlett Johansson is in final talks to play opposite Robert Pattinson.
I was just gonna ask which Batman are they doing off of? So they're doing off of the Robert Pattinson one, or how?
Yeah, it's the sparkly vampire Batman.
I wonder if the fans and the general public are finally over that phase of him, or is he stuck with that for the rest of his career and life?
He's stuck with that to the grave. Hello, Drew.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, and Herc said Boesberg is the worst.
Yeah. And with Scarlett Johansson, the big rumors I'm reading here are that Reeves is going to rip off the Batman animated series movie, Mask of the Phantasm.
If that's the one where the Joker comes back, I have seen clips of that, or I have seen half of that movie.
It's not where he comes back. It's where it's a split time period one. So early Batman falls in love with a redhead. She leaves him, comes back 10 years later, and starts bumping off the guys who killed her father.
Is it the same movie that has three Batwomen pretending to be the same Batwoman, or is that a different movie I'm thinking of?
No, that's Batwoman. That was the second animated movie from that series. Or third, actually, because Sub-Zero was the second. This is the first one-to-one that actually got a theatrical release, but funny enough, it was literally a one-day theatrical release. Thank you very much, WB and Fox Kids, for doing that. I remember way back when it had the one-day release, I was planning to go see it because that one-day release was fucking Christmas. But I couldn't see it on Christmas now, could I? Because it's fucking Christmas. I'm not Jewish. I'm not going to the movies.
So it's a fuck you very much, huh?
Yeah.
You eventually saw it through other sources or through the old-fashioned, what we call VSH phase, right?
Oh yeah, I bought it on videotape as soon as it came out. And they played it. They actually played it on Fox Kids that spring after it. But yeah, that'd actually be a much better idea than the crap he did for the first movie. Because Mask of the Phantasm is basically what put that show on the map. A completely unique, self-contained story. One of the better Batman movies, regardless of animation or live action. It is, if he just rips that off, scene for scene, line for line, he'll be doing a good job. I don't know if either of you have ever seen it.
Sadly, no, I haven't seen. I have seen the Justice League cartoons. That
Yeah, that's basically the end of the same run. Because the DC animated universe starts off with Batman the Animated Series and ends with the end of Justice League Unlimited.
yeah, and there was a Superman anime show that came out around the same time as Batman, or was that later, a few years later?
That, I believe, was in 1994, 1995 when it first came out. And they were related eventually.
Yeah, I have seen a few episodes of that Superman show. It was a goodish show. Some episodes were, or most were.
Yeah, it was a little less received, I think, mainly because the Adventures of Lois and Clark were still running and still very popular at the time.
Mm.
And still, it is very kid safe, very family friendly. So you're kind of splitting Superman.
And I will say this, comparing the two characters, Superman and Batman, I can't see the different tones that each character does. I mean, Zack Snyder, love it or hate him, he did do, or Christopher Nolan as well, he did do Batman semi-right. Batman is, well, a few of you may know of the Batman live-action series came in the 1960s. That was a lighthearted, kid-friendly show, but I think Batman works better as a dark story, detective story. That's where I like my Batman at. As for Superman, he's the country boy with a heart of gold and somewhat naive. He's more towards the lighthearted part of that story.
Yeah. Superman's supposed to be basically a god among mortals, trying to understand his own power compared to basically ants. And Batman is basically evil.
I take it you're not a fan of Batman then, Germ, or do you love Batman?
He's more interesting, but he is essentially, the only thing worse he could do is kill the villains. Anything else than that, he is free game for him. So he's essentially evil.
I would say this: Batman has some of the best villains, or rogues galleries they call them.
Yeah, they put a lot more. DC puts a lot more into Batman's rogues than any of the others. The Flash is campy. The Superman basically has Lex Luger and then a bunch of jobbers.
From the way I see it, Batman's villains, they are pretty. Well, well, you hate me using this word, but they're pretty diverse in their approaches. I mean, we all know Batman's arch rival and foil, the Joker, crazy clown genius chemist, and what some comics say he is. He is highly intelligent yet crazy. And Mr. Freeze is emotionally. He's basically a frozen popsicle human. He's emotionally detached. And if you go off of the cartoon episode, he's there to try to save his life somehow. And a few others. Clayface is a victim circumstance. Well, whichever version was in the Batman show, which I'm going off of, in the 2000s era. And then a few others. Superman, him villains are mainly the intellectual type. Batman has more variety in his villains. Superman, not so much. Or do they have somewhat good variety in their villains? Or am I thinking too much into it? Or am I dead wrong?
From my recall, a lot of them are overpowered aliens. You get some basic ones, but like Metamorpho, the Absorbing Man's Marvel. I forget what the DC guy, the purple DC guy's name is.
Parasite, I think it is.
Yeah, Parasite, Metallo. Generally, he's going up against tanks, though, because that's all Superman can really fight is another tank. So it limits it to either tank or super genius, and Luthor's the super genius. Everybody else, they got like Toyman. That Toyman wasn't great. So it's either a tank or Luthor. Or a tank being manipulated by Luthor. Not a lot of variety that you can really play with that.
Tell me, would you rather have a physical tank or an intellectual rival or opponent to deal with?
The intelligent ones are usually more interesting. Luthor always had the best stories for Superman.
Yeah, and for the Batman villain, the Joker, I always found him entertaining, and let's all be honest, deep down, we all are the Joker at some level. We all want things to just, I'll put this YouTube friendly, to light a match and see a few buildings go down.
It's called burn that shit to the ground.
Yeah. Well, you're either the Joker or you can really be any of it. And it really depends on what Joker. Jack Nicholson Joker, very good. He's one of the better Jokers. You get Mustache Joker from the 60s. That's a no. You get Heath Ledger Joker. That's well done, but not in the spirit of what Joker's supposed to be. The Heath Ledger Joker, while everyone loves him, was wrong. He's supposed to be more intelligent and more obsessive than that.
He's basically Batman's equal, but on the other side of the line, just crazy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's chaotic evil. You got
He's just
like chaotic. You got lawful good, chaotic good. There's a neutral, chaotic evil, lawful evil, and then there's I can't remember what there's another term in there. I can't remember what it is.
lawful good,
Neutral.
lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil. Those are the 6 main ones, unless there are others.
We'll stick with the 6 because we're not going to treat it like a bunch of genders.
Yeah.
Well, we have a germ here. Germs are genderless, though.
You want me to play?
Yeah.
Which
Seriously, Dan, there's going to be a joke book in your stocking this year.
You just gotta make sure where I live to put it down my chimney.
Hey, save the hey, Germ. Let's just save the money on the joke book and just deport his ass.
Unfortunately, he's as white as you or me. I've checked.
Don't worry, Gorilla. I'll send you off to Africa first to meet some of your relatives.
Hey, just don't drop me off in one of the shitholes.
Sorry, that's all that. Since Jane Goodall died, all the apes across Africa are in a bad way. No one's giving money anymore.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Buddy Hepburn.
Hey, buddy. I like Cesar Romero's Joker. It's really comic booky. I don't care for Heath Ledger or Phoenix. Yeah, I forgot completely about Phoenix.
I haven't seen the
horrible Joker.
I haven't seen the Joker movie at all. I will say this: let's see here, the Batman, that cartoon and animated series, along with the Batman 1989. Those are my first introductions to the Joker character, and I may sound a little too young to you guys, but I do like the cartoon version of the Joker a lot better. And of course, the infamous prick Mark Hamill, he does a good Joker too. He is the original voice of the Joker. He does a good Joker. He is the Joker.
Yeah, he does a pretty good Joker, but as far as watching the Joker movie, the first one's okay if you understand he is not actually the Joker. He is just a crazy sideshow clown that read a Batman comic and got locked up. He is not in Gotham City. He is not a supervillain. He is just a nut job who read a couple Batman comics.
Yeah, from what I hear, the Joker Folie à Deux basically tore down that Joker movie until there's nothing.
Yeah, I didn't. It was a musical, so I decided I wasn't even going to try.
And
the second I saw them singing in that trailer, it was just nope.
Yeah. Phoenix is not a singer. He's not.
Yeah. What's with all these people, all these shows and movies trying to do fucking musicals? Like, I've only found 2 musicals that I've enjoyed. One was I seen actually in person was Bye Bye Birdie, and the other one was The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. And that's just because of Dolly Parton's tits.
Hey, to be fair, Dolly Parton can sing. Agreed, buddy. That is the best iteration. Even though it is Mark Hamill, he used to be a good guy.
BTS,
gave him Twitter.
The animated series?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Mark Hamill has a very, very bad case of TDS.
He would have been fine if his fucking grandkids never gave him Twitter. Oh, here, Pop. You can. We know that you can't get around very much, but you can communicate with your fans on your cell phone. Just put the message here. It's called Twitter. And then his career went into the toilet.
Here's a question. Whatever happened to these fucking celebrities handlers telling them to shut the fuck up?
they can't be there 24/7 at their house where the actors are in private.
But they can still control their social media by regulating what they put on fucking social media. Whenever they did interviews, like that Rachel Ziegler, she single-handedly destroyed the Snow White movie there by not shutting the fuck up on the when she gets asked a question. Yeah, her fucking what do you call them? Not their handler, but their talent
PR
agent.
guy.
Yeah, PR person. Normally, studios would tell these people's PR and their agents tell the actors that this is what they're allowed to say. They say this. Anything else, they shut the fuck up. But they don't do that anymore.
For what I hear, there are certain outlets in the entertainment industries that actually bait the actresses and actresses to give their own opinion, and their opinion is so damn dumb, especially the way
That's
that
because the studios don't tell them to shut the hell up, and their PR people tell them don't just don't take the bait. They've always tried to bait them, but they were always given instructions on what exactly to say. Anything else, don't say it.
Yeah, it'd be great if, sometimes the studios are actually on the side of go ahead and say this. We don't like this guy either. But now that thankfully is getting fixed with the Ellisons in charge of Paramount and soon to be in charge of WB.
Well, these studios are starting
bidding.
Well, these studios are starting to get a lot more competition. Like Angel Studios has come out. There's been a lot of indie films that are funded. Oh, we need $25 million to make. What was it what's that one to the stars there that Troy Pacelli was kept having that guy out there to promote something to the Star Island in the Stars. It cost $25 million to make, and they crowdsourced it. You got Bollywood there that they compete with. Now Paramount's got different people. So there's Sundance. There's competition again.
Yeah, Sundance is Paramount.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, they're starting the so these studios are starting to reel back in their talent there and telling them to shut the hell up. So so they don't tank their movies and cost them hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, and since the re-election of Trump, from what I hear in the entertainment sphere, actors that used to hide their political opinions because they knew Hollywood was an echo chamber, they're starting to voice their centrist or right-leaning opinions now because they're not afraid since Trump won again.
Well, that's because they got options of places to go. So if someone at Disney wants to promote some foreign thing, look at Gina Carano. As soon as Disney fired her, she got offered a job with the Daily Wire's movies. There.
You ever see any of those movies?
Run, Hide, Fight is somewhat decent. I enjoyed it. I somewhat enjoyed it, but that one there can be sensitive to some people because it does involve a school shooting and all that. I heard Terror on the Prairie was pretty decent. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my list to watch. So is Lady Ballers. I heard that was fucking hilarious. And was a woman there that just took off. That was just but a freaking culture war thing there.
Yeah, I have to check some of those out.
The Lady Ballers I heard was pretty hilarious. It's a bunch of guys claiming to be what they couldn't make it. They couldn't make it in in some league and all that there. So they sucked as male basketball players. So they all said they're women. joined the women's leagues, so that then they turned out the Rock. Oh no, it's something funny like that. Man, how about when I get back from my cruise, we do Daily Wire movies. All 4 of the Daily Wire movies that I know of.
Yeah, that could work. Let's see here. Phantom of the Paradise is really good, and Paul Williams songs are great. Do you know that one?
I don't watch musicals.
I'll have to check that one out at some point. The original Batman the Animated Series Joker was Tim Curry, and Tim Curry did a Tim Curry and didn't stick around. They have a few small excerpts of him online. They didn't like his take and recast with Hamill doing the parts over for the ones Tim voiced.
This may be old news, but I'll just come out and say it. In the Star Trek sphere, from what I hear a few weeks ago, months ago, Kurtzman and his minions are now finally being pushed out of CBS or whatever the Star Trek main company is now, since their series is being wrapped up. Now they're leaving the company.
That's the huge rumor, but at this point, it's don't count your chickens before they hatch or your Kurtzmans before the bullets in the skull.
Mm-hmm. I do have a video I have in mind to do on. Well, I talked to you this about backstage, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But like I said, wait for it to actually happen, and then that's when you celebrate. Because it's been far too long and far too many close calls was getting rid of this piece of crap. So just never count the damn cockroach out. He will find a way to survive.
He'll scurry to another country or franchise, probably.
Which cockroach is this? You gotta be more specific.
Kurtzman.
Oh, fuck. He'll find something to ruin. You know, I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried picking him up.
Well, they have their own version called Kathleen Kennedy for Lucasfilm and Star Wars and others. And
yeah,
Bob
but
Iger,
Disney has plenty of stuff that they could they could put him as producer on. And plus, I thought according to Doomcock, Kathleen Kennedy was going to be fired.
He hasn't said that in about 2 years.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh, he finally got rid of that shtick, huh?
Well,
long time ago.
Yeah, well, that rumor has been going around for Kathleen Kennedy for years now, and I have a little piece of me saying, "Please let that be true. Please let that be true. If not, she's gotta die on Lucasfilm as that producer."
Since they're not going to fire her, Doomcock was saying that every week there for several years straight, every week. Inside sources telling me that Kathleen Kennedy is going to be fired. That was Doomcock's shtick. But apparently he stopped doing that.
Yeah,
he barely talks about Disney anymore.
Yeah, the news cycle on Kathleen Kennedy is very sparse now. But I hope that either Kathleen Kennedy does get fired, or if I want to be a pessimist, she'll just die as the producer in that position, probably.
You can always hope.
Well, she is in her 70s. Not sure how long she may last for. Unless she lasts till 100, then so I'm going to be very depressed. I hope not.
Hey, cockroaches never die.
Let's see here.
How the hell did these leeches that ruin all our franchises get here anyway?
I have no idea.
Poor decision making. Let's see what else we have trending. Unless either of you got a topic that you'd like to bring up.
I got the Franklin meme pulled up if you want to go through a bunch of Franklin memes.
Yeah, sure. Whatever the hell those are.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank with those
You
two.
haven't seen those yet? Oh, you haven't
Nope.
seen those yet? The media was going fucking nuts with Pete Hegseth sharing out a Franklin meme there, so that but so he so all of a sudden they started taking off.
I may have seen one or
And welcome
two.
up, George Lucas. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, George. I may, if they're the ones that
Hey,
I
George.
see, if they're the ones I see through other YouTube channels, I may have seen a few. If not, then no, I haven't seen this.
Yeah, like this was at the top of the list here. Franklin throws up his mouth a little and has the newspaper say Elon Omar married your brother. Which I'm sure both that one.
Judging how twisted the Muslim culture is, I would not be surprised.
Oh, it's confirmed that she married her brother.
Let's see.
We just don't know if she liked it or not.
Yeah. Let's see. Franklin grows tired of immigrants and their behavior, and let's see. We got a beaver here to Hindu thing there. We got a bear with a fucking kashiba or a hijab. I don't know whether it's the fox and the sombrero and shit.
Franklin joins a militant group.
Oh, that was good. Oh, there might be one in there. I don't know yet.
Is there a slideshow on these posts?
Yeah. Frank, what isn't it up on screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Let's see, Franklin he's a retard. That one's definitely getting reposted. Especially since I can. Let's see. Franklin starts an end tower. I don't get. Let's see. Franklin ain't got time to bleed. That one's not nearly as funny.
Well, that is Gorilla. If too many strangers come into his town, he's saying, "Get the hell out of my town, or I'll blast you to smithereens."
Yeah. Let's see. Franklin flips table at an inclusive church.
I'm liking this Franklin fellow.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it calls on people who don't belong. Have you ever seen the show Franklin?
I've heard of it.
Oh, that's not even the best one I want to get to. Let's see. Franklin gets a new job. He shows up at THS. So now that is Dora the Deported Explorer.
Well, she is continuing her own hobby. She's going to explore her home country again.
Oh, let's see. Franklin is happy they're leaving. Franklin meme does the. Franklin helps people with special needs. He's shaking Tim Walton's hand. Oh. Let's see. Franklin explains what Fauci deserves, and it has like one of those fucking medieval racks and shit, and all this medieval stuff, torture items.
Well, I do have a question. Are those really indeed torture devices, or are those toys for people to find pleasure in?
Yes. Let's see if Franklin lives in his private property. A Canadian story. Franklin pledges. Okay, that one. I can't even read that one. I can't read that one.
Well, Franklin calls them as he sees them, and he sees them quite accurately.
Oh, I can go just directly to the next. Oh yeah. He explains George Soros. He explains George Soros. Or let's see. Franklin realized what the Crusades are justified. Okay. Franklin
I'm
prints a
waiting for
ghost
Franklin
gun.
goes. I'm waiting for Franklin goes to a meeting and just have a red flag up in the background.
Let's see. Franklin stands with Sidney Sweeney. We went to that one already. Let's see. Franklin defends the library. Oh man, these are some good ones. Franklin Joe explains Joe. Ah, that one's not nearly as funny. Franklin commits. Oh, Franklin commits Candace to his asylum in the background.
Well, judging how
Somebody
she is,
had to.
yeah, judging by how she is, yeah, she probably deserves it now, just how crazy she appears to be now.
Yeah, Franklin defends the border with force. I love
Minuteman Franklin.
I
Yeah.
love how there's a bunch of badges in there. Franklin addressed the traitors, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be Adam Schiff and Hillary Clinton.
Yes, my state's Adam Shifty Shifter right there.
It's bullshit. Bullshit. Adam bullshit. Franklin joins ICE. Franklin destroyed Iran's nuclear capabilities. Oh, here we go. Franklin target. This is the one that got P stuff to draw. Got the whole media in a frenzy there, especially MS No One Watching. It's they got him going there. But yeah, Franklin targets.
Hey, you gotta double tap those votes.
Well, there's also narco subs too. You have to shoot torpedoes too.
Hey, we had to make sure all the cocaine was destroyed, so we don't have to make a movie in a couple of years called Cocaine Shark. Let's see. Franklin gets falsely accused of war crimes.
I know the feeling.
Oh God. This one here. Franklin has been dinged and has a bunch of black people shoplifting in the background and destroying stuff.
That's what happens when the force changes. Let's see, Franklin's a badass motherfucker. You don't have to have the lifted truck for that one. Let's see, Franklin fakes an injury to get Percocet. I know a few people who've done that. Let's see, Franklin puts another nickel in his Alex Jones. Yeah, that Alex Jones job.
Yeah, and the show Canada has no sense of humor. But the kids can process goes, Franklin the Turtle is a beloved Canadian icon who has inspired generations of children to stand for kindness, empathy, and inclusivity. We strongly condemn any denigrating, violent, or unauthorized use of Franklin's name or image, which directly contradicts these values. And that's how you make something go viral, right there. That's exactly how you make something go viral. I love this one. Oh, shit.
I can't read all that.
No, it's the same. It's the same post I just read there, but Franklin running with the American flag there, kind of like he's running into battle, like they used to carry the flag into battle, and he's running with the flag.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah. Franklin Franklin pisses off the deep state, and it has a red mark on his forehead.
Oh no, I think the
Let's see,
next one's Franklin and Dearly Departed.
Franklin learns how master portions can fix everything. Actually, this is the one I want to share right here. Repost that one. Oh, these are funny. Let's see. Franklin's not racist for wanting to preserve his Scottish culture. They got a dancing Franklin there. Franklin deports Somalis. Franklin ends the Fed. Uh, that looks like it'll be most of the good ones there. Franklin's confused and they have Franklin wearing a dress and a purple hat, a purple dress.
Oh no, what did they do to you, Franklin?
Looks like that's roughly
That looks like that's gonna be
the
all the
best
good
ones.
ones.
I still would have liked to see Franklin go to a meeting of like-minded patriots.
Yeah. Okay, this one's just retarded. Franklin doesn't think it was 6 million. They have Franklin holding up the flag there saying it's 51st state. Canada. All right, that looks like it's gonna be, that'll be the best of them.
Yeah, I believe so. After that, I think they get a little bit over
Repetitive.
the top.
Yeah, no. I still like that Franklin go fight a narco terrorist one. That was pretty hilarious there. But if the media didn't say anything and the company up in Canada will just shut the hell up, I guarantee you nobody will have heard it, or there might have been just a few shares of it there. But since they started making a big stink out of it, then all of a sudden it takes off.
And I'm not surprised that the Franklin book series sales skyrocket with this controversy too.
Yeah.
No, just a meme. It's just a meme.
Still, it won't be the first time a meme sent sales through the roof for somebody. Hell, AMC basically still exists because of it.
And hello, Raquel.
Well, hey, Raquel.
There we go. But yeah, Franklin might be up for a revival.
Yeah.
So
Who was your
Gorilla.
favorite, Jared?
Of those,
I heard you chuckle at a couple of them.
probably narco terrorists.
How about you, Satyan?
Some of the jokes there are kind of deadpan, and yeah, the narco one is pretty good. And then ones that hit close to reality are pretty damn good too.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm doing all right, Raquel. I'm still breathing. The asteroid, still waiting on the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're all waiting on that asteroid.
So, Gorilla, when is your guys' next gubernatorial race or election up there? For us down here in my state, it's 2026. What's it for you guys over there?
Next year.
Oh, so you're both next year.
Yeah, which I should probably make my map for. It's probably still a little too early to make the map for the governor's races. Oh, the governor's
California is gonna do a realignment before then.
Oh, I can make the 28 presidential one so far, but I don't want that one.
Gorilla, what's the track record for your governors for their political affiliation? Have you been getting mostly D's in your governor seat mansion, or have you been getting R's?
Put it this way: our state was the only state to vote for Mondale.
And he was from Boston, wasn't he?
Oh, fuck if I know.
He's either Minnesota or Massachusetts. I remember.
Well, because from what I see on the national level, your state is becoming pretty damn competitive for both parties now.
Yeah. Here, this is preliminary. This is subject to change there. Did Michigan go red or blue in 2024? I can't remember.
I think all the swing states went red.
Okay.
Yeah, the electoral map was 312 to 270 to 250 something. I think it was for Kamala.
This is a preliminary map for the governor's race. They're subject to change. So I might change it here as time goes up.
Yeah, Raquel, you can come up. Gorilla, are you able to get Raquel the link?
Yeah, it'll cost her $5.
I'll cover her.
Well, Gorilla. Well, the reason why I'm asking about your governor race is because what are the chances of a Republican gaining the governor's mansion in your this next election
Depends on
cycle?
how many. It depends on how many Somalis they deport.
Because I know in my state, it's going to be a snowball's chance in hell for AR to get the governor's race again, or for the Republican Party in my state gain a majority at all. Odds are it's going to be another Democrat governor in my state's governorship again.
Well, Shifty wants it.
Hey, Raquel, check Messenger. So,
are you messaging her through Facebook or Twitter?
Yeah, but Minnesota, there, it all depends on how many people get out of Murderapolis. That'll be the key thing there.
Well, if it's anything like Charlotte, you have a whole lot of empty spaces.
Just don't send them to California, please, because we already have our own problems down here in California.
Oh, no, we're not sending them to California. We're sending them to wherever the fuck they came from. Or someplace worse.
Let's see. Here, the house here is very tricky map to because I don't know a lot of these areas here. Like, I don't know if that's the Des Moines area, so that could go either way. And they fucking jerry-rig these goddamn maps.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget
bad.
Let's not forget the gerrymandering law that my state government also passed again too.
Yeah, but I thought judges overturning that.
Nope.
Just on how liberal my state is, I doubt it.
And this is
they overturned For some reason, they overturned the Texas redistricting, but there is no mention of the California redistricting.
Yeah.
Which I don't see why the California one actually violated the state constitution. Because
Well,
they pass that as a constitutional amendment to have a neutral third party do the districting.
I think so. That was back in the early 2000s, I think it was. Or was it
Yeah.
earlier than that? My years may be wrong.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Raquel, I sent it to you on Messenger.
Okay. She acknowledges it.
I think this is how the Senate race is gonna. Well, the problem with Nebraska, well, yeah, Nebraska will go red. There, Omaha doesn't have that much power. I don't know why they have Ohio as light red.
Ohio is light red. It's going to be Vance, so Ohio is going red.
For Senate,
Ohio is going to be a complete red wave through Ohio. It's the home state of the nominee, so it has about 85% chance of going completely their way.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think this will be the thing for the Senate.
For what I hear in the political sphere, if everything goes right, there will be a red wave happening next year.
Well, it depends if they send out the tariff checks. There's a lot of talk about tariff checks here, but I'm pretty sure
Tariff checks would be nice.
But I don't think that, if anything, they'll come out in August or September of 2026. Just in time for the midterms.
Yeah, September sounds like a good time.
And the question is, will it be mass mail-in balloting voting, or will it be computer voting?
Oh god, computer voting is the only thing worse than mail-in voting.
Yeah, so I think this will be the map for next year, or for the Senate. The House, I'm not even gonna bother trying because I don't know where the cities are, in comparison to the Senate maps or the district maps. They're jerry rigged all the fuck up, because you guys seen Illinois map there. How screwed up that is.
No, you should see some of the creative donut shaped districts we have here.
And
look at Washington.
And they say there's no such thing as gerrymandering, right?
They literally redraw those things after every election here.
Do you have to click on the state, or do you have to click on one county zone area to get a closer view of Washington?
Yeah. Like Minnesota here halfway makes sense based on the population here. Illinois, like this one here, is just a freaking road trip, and they do some of the ones up near in Chicago there. They don't make sense.
I do have an idea. Cut out the city of Chicago and Illinois.
A lot of these here.
Go ahead, Gorilla.
No, I wasn't saying anything. Nevada's makes sense. Utah's makes sense there. Montana's makes sense.
Go ahead and click on Washington, girl.
What?
Go ahead and click on Washington.
Wait.
And see.
Oh, wait. 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 Oh, wait
Go
Hey,
close
yours
to
isn't
the
terrible.
take into the geography, and then let's dive near the Seattle Tacoma area.
It's gonna be near the coastal area then.
It's the Puget Sound area.
That'd be like right here. Yeah, it's right here. That'd be all these small districts in here, is it? The 1,
Yeah.
7, and 9.
1798.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible, but it should be more squared up. They should make the districts more square. That makes sense. Expand it out squarely. Start one corner and expand it out to keep them square as
Yeah.
possible.
I'll give you one thing. This light blue one, there's nobody fucking here. This light blue one is east of east of Bellevue, a little bit into the Yakima area. This is probably 2/3 mountain right here.
Yeah, but there has to be around 750,000 people in there. Let's say change that, but like what, uh, based on the population. Because there's always going to be the same amount of districts. They just keep upping the amount of people that are going to be in a district every census.
They don't have to. They don't have to do that. They just have to map out the border region of each district to get the certain amount of voters they want. Probably.
Yeah, but each district has roughly the same amount of people.
Not really.
It's like one representative for every 750,000 people.
Greta, if that were true, then my state, western coastal area, would have over 30 representatives or more on the west coast, on the coastal area alone in California.
They do.
Yeah, we have just under 8 million people in this state. So
hence why you got the
half of them, well, more than half of them are in Seattle Tacoma area.
Yeah, see, look at all these small fucking districts here in California sit in. All along the coast are the small ones, except this 2 has this weird fucking thing here. So I'm guessing no one's up here. They're trying to switch it blue here, but District 5 here. But they're redrawing this map and shit. There's a shit ton of small districts along the coast there.
Yeah, and
you have like 58, don't you?
I think we have 53 seats.
No, I thought you guys went down even more than that because everybody left.
We're somewhere in the 50-seat area, maybe plus or minus a few, probably.
I think you're at 52 electoral votes. So you got 50 representatives and 2 senators.
Yes, so a total of 55 votes, roughly. And, well, if 52. You go by that... All right. So, Germ, my state is, 5 times larger than yours in population? So, which means your state should have at least, 10 in all representatives, including your senators then?
We had 11 last time I checked, but that was quite some time ago. I don't know what it is now.
Here, we'll do this. I thought Raquel was coming up.
I thought she was.
Here, we'll go to the National Arc. Okay. California has 54 electoral votes, so they have 52 House seats and 2 senators. Texas has 40. Florida has 30. New York has 20. New York, I swear, is less than that. Oh, this is for 2024. I swear they lost more than that.
Washington has 12
moving.
seats.
Yeah, we have 10 reps and the 2 senators.
Yeah, Minnesota's sitting at 10.
How the hell do we have the same number as you?
No, we have 10 electoral votes.
Okay, so you have 10 votes, not 10 representatives.
Yeah,
which means Washington has about almost 1.5 million more population than Minnesota.
Sounds about right.
We're sitting at like 9 million people there, with half of them living up in the Twin Cities. Half the population.
Yeah, that's about where we're at. Same with the half living in between the Seattle Tacoma area.
Yeah.
Yeah, the density in my state is that most of the people are on the west coastal area, or they're moving into the Central Valley area now, turning the red area here purple and blue eventually, which I hope not.
We need to stop these communists from having the right to vote. I mean, the franchise is overrated. Not everyone is qualified to be a participating member in the government.
Well, I did say this in one of your previous streams, and I'm probably going to get flack for this by me saying a little voter repressive. Bring back the reading and writing portions that they got rid of due to the minority communities being oppressed or persecuted because they're not able to read and write properly.
No, you just have to ask one simple question on the ballot to solve all the problems. What is a woman?
I prefer a citizen and a civilian type model. Anyone has the potential to become a citizen, but it'll take hard work, and your average lazy communist won't be able to bring themselves to put that much effort into it.
Yeah, you want to go Starship Troopers route.
Yeah. Service guarantees citizenship, and citizenship gives you the right to actually participate.
I still think it should be one vote per household also.
That could work. We can also repeal that damn 19th. That would help a lot.
Yeah, but we got a bunch of sane people here. I still say one vote per household, and you have to do some kind of service, whether it's it could be just so much as helping at a soup kitchen. So volunteer work there, service in the military. All kinds of something to better your community you have to do in order to vote.
Yeah. And if you're on public assistance, you don't vote.
I still want to know how the hell Arizona has 11 electoral. Like, how many people really want to live in a fucking desert?
Arizona's not all desert, Gorilla. Close
enough.
You get some mountains, but it is relatively
it's plain area.
It's a large litter box.
So you're saying it's where we California stuff our shit, in other words?
Yeah. Yep. I think we got. Where is it? Oh, there she is.
Hello.
All right, now it's officially a taco and sausage party.
Tacos?
Yeah, or a
chocolate
bar. Yeah, or a chocolate bar and donut hole party.
One of these days, Raquel, I'll get you to rename your your Divas and Dorcas stream to the taco sausage party.
I need to get back on that, but I've been so busy as of late. I'll be busy this week. I'll be busy next week, and then next week I will be busy half of the week. Oh, that reminds me, Gorilla. I don't know if you're aware about this, but do you know that the Messenger app for Mac and PC will be shutting down this December 15th?
That's why I don't use Mac or Mac.
Well, it's also for PC too. It's not just Mac.
Well, I got Android. I got it on my phone also.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I guessing they want people to use their what's it called, the Messenger page on the website, on their website, I guess. But I don't know. If you ask me, it's just like a stupid move. If you ask me.
Well, then we'll just start. Our friend will just start a Twitter group.
You could do that too. I'm gonna see if I can find an app that can integrate Messenger with.
Yeah. So
But anyway, how you guys doing?
Not too bad. Long time no see, Rico.
Good.
yeah.
Hey, Liver Pie.
Bad lemon.
It's
Hey,
Scurvy.
Lemon.
Yeah, it's Scurvy here. Here says, hey, all right, chicks, man. Sit there, I can read your mind. I know what number you're thinking of.
Really, lay it on me, Lemon Pie.
Yeah.
We all know the number. It's the only number a Sith Lord like you can think of.
What,
Yeah,
6,
order
7?
66. Order 66.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Sith Lord's favorite number because it's where we exterminate the Jedi Order in Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3.
Number 9.
Just flip that upside down. You got 666, Lemon.
You only put 2 9s in there. Where are you getting the extra fucking number from, Dan?
Well, close enough, lemon pie. Raquel, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
go
has
ahead, girl.
been. I just been really busy. Oh, I forgot. Do you guys know Gilded? Similar to Discord.
Oh no, I deleted Discord, so
Oh, you deleted it?
oh yeah, I was getting so pissed off with this freaking well, what two groups kept blowing up my phone with just freaking meme after meme after meme. My phone kept going off there. Then I kept getting into arguments with the dumb bitch from fucking DC area.
Wait,
She didn't
well,
get
I'm
out of.
confused. Like, where you're in their Discord server that we're doing this?
Yeah, there's 2 Discord servers there that
Then
were
would it have been easier to
constant.
just leave the Discord server than delete your account?
Okay, so the 3 Discord servers I was in, 2 were constant, nonstop, pointless memes of the dumbest thing. There, my phone kept going off. And the other server I was in, nobody was talking in it except for the dumb bitch that kept saying the stupidest shit there that lives over in DC, who needs to get out of get away from the swamp because the swamp gases have obviously got to her. She had TDS so badly, so I was like, it's not worth it having Discord.
I feel differently about it, but tomato tomato.
I rarely use
Yep.
Discord and nowadays anyway.
Yeah, I left Discord a long time ago. It was way too fractured for my taste. You end up talking to the same people on 3 different pages. So that just seemed pointless to me.
Again, tomato. I guess it depends, on each person. But I quite enjoy it, pretty much. But anywho, Gilded that is similar to Discord. It's unfortunately shutting down December 19th.
No, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I never really heard of it, but
it's
always
been
good to have an
around.
option.
It is a really good option. Find another alternative to Discord. It has been around for a few years. I would say probably maybe 2022 and 2023, somewhere between there.
So it's one of the those post-COVID booms. They started. They got there a little late.
There's probably someone who's trying to develop it during COVID. They're trying to take advantage of everybody sitting at home, and it just took long to develop.
Yeah, they missed it by like a year or 2.
Let's see here. Yeah, since 2022. So, yeah, it's been quite a while.
Fifth Dan, I think this one's for you.
When Sithan goes to his barber, he says, "Execute Order 66 on my hair."
That would be a clear cut. And don't worry about it when you get into your mid-30s. That becomes natural and you don't have to pay for it anymore.
My hair is not disappearing. It's just turning gray.
Well, either that or you're becoming a hairy ape more gorilla.
Well, that's okay. Gray gorilla is okay. Do you realize how silly you would look as a bald gorilla?
Yeah.
That'll be a human.
Sit there, don't make me pull out the Speedo gorilla.
We're in mixed company. Do not bring out the Speedo gorilla.
Worse yet, don't do the pole dancing gorilla either, if you have that. But me just saying that gorilla's gonna do it to just piss us off or make us have nightmares.
Oh, yeah. I feel you, Lemon. My hair waved goodbye long, long ago.
No, he just uses shoe polish or floor polish to shine up his head.
Shino Ballo. Go down to the bowling alley, slip into quarter, just get a nice wax, bowl a few frames.
Do you use the waxing machine to give you a nice shine, or do you do it all by yourself?
Oh, you have to use the machine. It buffs out all the little corners. They're nice and flat, smooth. You could bowl with your skull if you wanted to. My preferred 15-pounder.
Hey, you look just right at the night sky. You can see the moon.
We always see the moon. Oh.
Just make sure it's the right type of moon, Raquel, because there are 2 moons.
Right. Sorry, I'm ordering some pizza right now.
Pepperoni, cheese, or a combination, or the dreaded
Cheese.
Hawaiian.
Cheese. I'm craving for cheese pizza tonight.
I remember pizza.
Canadian bacon.
Or what Americans call ham, you traitorous monkey.
Hey, I tried to throw a bone to our 51st state.
Well, and you have to also think about this. Gorilla is in Minnesota. He is part of Canadian culture to a certain extent because that state loves hockey.
No, yeah, you're halfway there already. You know, we may just trade you for Saskatchewan.
Oh. Yeah, you guys would get the better end of the fucking deal.
Cal, I've seen you eat cheese pizza before. Is that you go-to pizza? Well, yeah. Especially Pizza Hut pizza. Because they have extra cheese and their crust is more thick and they don't skip on the sauce.
Well, Raquel,
yeah. You had that nice pan pizza with the cheese lovers?
You know, I kind of want an Alfredo pizza, a chicken Alfredo pizza, damn it.
Well, that's disgusting.
Well, Raquel, I would say this. Just be thankful you're not lactose intolerant, because if you were and you order a cheese pizza, you're gonna have a gas station at home to power your car.
Oh, no. I never was like that.
Yeah, Raquel,
I'm not really allergic to food, so.
You want me to play it for you?
Play what?
This is for Sis, Dan.
Go fuck yourself.
We're starting a fund to get him a joke book for Christmas.
I just say deport his ass, but we could send him to the fucking Badlands or the what do they call it, the Outback in Australia.
Australia. Well, and then I could send you to either Africa or somewhere in Asia where they still have gorillas there for you to have some fun with.
Yes, send me to the big booty place.
Ed, unfortunately, I've already tried getting him deported, Gorilla. It didn't work out.
I'm still here, you bastards.
I sent ICE to his house. They sent him right back. It says, no, that's a war crime. We can't do that to anybody.
Yeah, plus he's too white for you too.
He did have the Family Guy indicator on who's okay and who's not.
No, he passes that.
Yeah. Just tell him he's an albino Somali.
That might work.
Yeah. See what you walked into, Raquel?
Unfortunately, being Somali, Sistan would probably end up running the place inside of 6 months.
And I will say this: if you all go by that logic, well, then Gorilla can be a white ape, judging by how he is.
Hey, I'm Native American, you asshole.
Yeah, sure. Unless you're the casino, you're not native.
Hey,
that's how we judge natives here. Unless you work at the casino, you're not native.
Hey, I have enough Native American blood to claim it on government forms, just not enough to get a cut in the casino.
Yeah, Raquel, we're doing some race jokes here right now.
I'm wondering if I should get some cheese sticks.
Get the cheese and bacon sticks.
That's what I was thinking. I'm wondering if I should get it.
Jesus Christ, how does a Goodwill cashier make more money than I do working in a factory? Or
Well, I
what, I'll
guarantee you, a
explain that one
Goodwill
to you.
cashier here makes more than you. A cashier at Goodwill here makes like $26, $27.
Yeah, that I just seen an ad here for Goodwill offering up to $21 an hour. Hell, I'm only at $17.52.
How the fuck do you live off of $17.52? That's minimum wage here.
Yeah, and I was paying
Yeah,
roughly. I
well,
was
sure. Our shit's also a lot cheaper here.
no shit.
And I don't have rent. I don't pay rent.
Unless you live in New York,
love-
you'll have to pay a lot of taxes.
No, I pay enough taxes with Timu Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, you do get a little bit more tax. You pay the actual income tax.
Mm.
We just pay the loop-de-looped income tax here, which is they'll claim stuff over a certain amount for environmental reasons.
No, wait a minute. Since when Pizza Hut has straight cut fries on their menu?
Oh, they've had those for a while.
Huh.
They're almost seasoned too. They're not regular sea salt, just plain salt fries. There's something else on them. I forget what it is, but they are really good.
I'll try it.
They're almost potato wedges sometimes.
Ooh, cinnamon
You eat-
rolls. Oh,
I'm sorry for that, Lemon. You eat Domino's pizza? That's-
Lemon. Why? Domino's pizza tastes like cardboard.
That you must be in some very desperate ways, Lemon. That's almost as bad as Tostino's pizza. I mean, that's the only step above those little freaking Tostino's plague spreaders.
It's better than Pizza Hut around where I am. Oof. I don't know. I quite enjoyed my Pizza Hut nearby me.
Yeah, you must have some crackhead slumlord running your Pizza Hut over there. I have never heard of anyone being worse off than Domino's.
Like the Pizza Hut near me accidentally sent me someone else's order. I think it was like a cheese pizza with bacon, mushrooms, and pineapple on it. And I called the Pizza Hut on my phone, said you delivered the wrong pizza, and they delivered a free pizza for my troubles. Really, and awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, once they give it to you, they can't take it back.
It is the one that has a 30 minutes or less policy, right? Or am I thinking about another one?
You're thinking about the 1980s.
TMT.
Yeah.
Did he say which Pizza Hut? I mean, not Pizza Hut. Pizza place was that? Did we actually? I have a number. Did we actually see on the box?
It's the Domino's.
Domino's. Okay.
Yeah, they paid. Domino's paid to be in the movie. Pizza Hut paid to get the branding, the extras, the toys, or whatever those little things they're selling.
And hello, Suzanne. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Suzanne.
How's it going?
Hello.
And Germ, if you're not too distracted, I did send you a little private chat.
Let's see about that. Oh yeah, 6:45. Go ahead and put it to 6:45. I didn't realize we were so late. We are going to have to start wrapping up so Dan can start his show.
All right, can I share something real quick? Because we have breaking news over in Virginia here. There's a really bad breaking and entering in Virginia here. I want to share real quick. This liquor store got ransacked here in Virginia.
Oh, I saw this one.
What? How?
A
Is that a
vile,
raccoon?
vile
No,
fiend.
no, wait, that's a bear. Wait, that's a bear?
You got it
No,
right
that's a
the first
raccoon.
No,
time.
that's a raccoon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Where's
raccoon.
I guess the raccoon's thirsty for some liquor, I guess.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, the
drunk off
raccoon's
of,
missus kicked him out.
Now,
He
what
went
stuff
for
is
the top shelf stuff too.
what stuff is he going
Yeah.
for? The top rum or whiskey?
he got drunk on whiskey and scotch and went passed out in the bathroom there.
Well, that video, if that feed is correct, is going on 9 years old.
I don't know. This is what I got. This is what's trending right now.
Wait a minute.
It's a drunk raccoon.
I saw something. Was it on Twitter yesterday? I saw like an article about like a raccoon, and apparently it got into a store. I think it was a liquor store. And
Yeah, that's what this one is.
did it say like it passed out in
Yeah,
the
passed out in
bathroom?
the bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
passed out. Yeah, okay, we're talking about the same one. Yeah, the raccoon it breaks in a Virginia liquor store, gets drunk, and passes out.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid that
it's
was
good.
no raccoon.
Then what
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
gonna wake up.
That was a lemon pie.
Yeah, it's gonna wake up hungover as fuck in the drunk tank.
Yeah, they kept him overnight in the junk tank and released him back into the wild. Funny enough, he went right back to the liquor store. They had to shoo him away.
I'm looking at the picture
Yeah,
of the raccoon, and he's
Yeah,
like
my-
just. Sorry, he's a spread eagle on the floor of the bathroom.
My coworker, when he was in the drunk tank, they kept him in there for 4 days.
That guy sure knew how to party.
I'm sure.
Considering the charges he had there. Well, I'll talk about that at backstage there.
For anyone worried about the little raccoon guy, he's safe and back out in the wild.
Hopefully it's a while before he goes on his next bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty soon he'll be on the street corner with the cardboard sign. Go need money, begging for money. Go buy a bottle. All right, Jeremy, that's
Dan.
all I had.
Okay. Dan, you want to put your link in for the watch party?
Sure, let's see here if I'm able to get the source up correctly. May take me a second or two.
Yeah, Scurvy. That's just because it's Wednesday night. I'm pretty sure there's other people streaming tonight. They're like Doomcock's gonna be streaming.
Doomcock's already going, but
Jim will.
It's been a real slow week across the board.
It's been a really fast week for me, and I feel different about that. Oh, that reminds me. Has anyone seen their YouTube recap already? Because I got that last night.
How you doing, Raquel?
I'm doing good.
I'm talking about your channel.
My channel is good. I'll be let's see. I played the new season 7 of Fortnite yesterday with Captain Bob, Lady V, and Mandalorian. Star Wars, like Boba Fett, for example. Um, and then let's see. On my main channel, I'll be doing a review of the later episodes of Wednesday, episode 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yeah, I know I'm getting to them really late. I've just been so busy for the past couple of months, but I am going to finish it this week and next week. And then a little bit busy next week. Well, the third week I'll be half of the week I'll be a little bit busy with personal stuff, and then that's pretty much it. Like all I have planned. Oh yeah, I need to do my Christmas shopping this weekend before it's too late. So yeah, lots to do.
Alrighty, and as for
Sorry,
me,
Lemon. Dan isn't that smooth.
how you doing, Raquel? How you doing?
You forgot the Barry White music, Sis Dan.
And right after we're done here, join Sis Dan and me as we watch Continuum Season 3.
And
Do you have
I'm
anything, anything else?
I am gonna have pizza. I'm hungry.
All right, good. Have a nice slice, Raquel.
Well, thank you.
Go ahead, Sis Dan.
All right, as for me, I have sci-fi sit down. You should cover different sci-fi TV shows and movies. I do my sci-fi watch parties usually on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and with my co-host, if he's up for it, usually is. And I do my live streams usually on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. I do cross streams with Resolute Germ and Gorilla's such a thoughts that they are the nice guys usually do. And I do have a secondary channel called All Four Sources Are Down. Now I cover Japanese anime and cartoons in general. Right now we're doing the slime animation. We're in the middle of season 3. It's adult anime, not Rule 34. You have to be 18 plus to check out that stuff. And I do the watch parties usually on that channel on Fridays at 8 p.m. Pacific time, usually after Gorilla's walked-in streams. And I do have a new channel called Sci-Fi Historian. Now I cover sci-fi franchises that we love, different characters and histories. Check out that out. And with that out of the way, I have to head on out real fast because the time is close on my stream. I'll see you later, Germ. And nice talking to you guys.
Thanks for being here, Dan.
Later, Dan.
And look who shows up right at the end. Hello,
Oops.
Admiral Teague.
It's metric time. I'm on metric time. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Hello. I agree
How you
with
doing,
Germ,
Steve?
and I disagree with Gorilla. How's that?
You disagree on all the Franklin memes?
You know what? I don't really know where Franklin came from. I think it's a kid's book from like a time where there were, like my sister's kids weren't around, and I was like, after my time.
It's a 90s cartoon there that just happened to make its reappearance here because the media threw a pissy fit, and so did the company that makes it.
No, I want to see a Peppy and Franklin like get together and like do stuff cartoon. Like Feels Good Man with like Franklin Feels Good Man. I want to see that cartoon.
You just gave me an idea.
Dude, that would be like, first of all, it would be the most successful those two characters ever have been. I don't think Franklin's ever been bigger. I was vaguely familiar with where I saw him. Is he from the world with that strange, like, squirrel
Franklin
man?
is from Nick Jr. Franklin had a very successful cartoon series for about 11 years.
Is he from the same universe as the meme of the guy who's like vaguely squirrel-like and somewhat black, getting very angry and clenching his fists, like wearing a green sweater? Is that like his world?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
if you just look at gifs for angry, it's like one of the top 3. I'll send it to you later.
Teague is
Hey!
a AAA.
I may have been wrong about that, but you know what? I love LDG. I was not backing off because, God damn it, like if LDG is going to argue the order of the letters in the argument in the alphabet, rather the argument, I am not going to let go of that moment. I'm sorry, that was great YouTube, Germ. Like he just like.
Yeah.
I was wrong too, but just to have him argue the sequence of letters in the alphabet so he could do it, like that was a great moment.
Yeah. But unfortunately, if you are a AAA Admiral, you'll have to start speaking Spanish and start learning Lucha Libre. Because that's what AAA is.
Hey,
I think
Dave,
Raquel
what
needs
was
to
that
go
other
next.
thing you wanted? Hey, Teague, what was that other thing you wanted? You wanted Franklin and who?
Oh, Franklin with
Pepe.
Pepe. But I think Raquel needs to shout out before she dips.
Yes, I need to get going. My pizza delivery's here. So thanks for the invite, Gorilla. Nice to see you, Gorilla, Leslie Germ, Teague, and Sis Dan. I will see you guys later.
Don't be a
Good to have
stranger.
you here.
Of course not. Later, y'all.
Gorilla, go ahead and do your shout out.
All right, so we'll have 4 episodes of the Twilight Zone tomorrow. There, we will not see Mary Ellen and Curtis going to the Red Oak in a Walton's review tomorrow on Friday. But
Damn.
Sunday, we should be watching Jack Frost. Then we'll have the Cigar Lounge on Tuesday. That's about
Sounds
it.
good. We'll be back here on Saturday for the Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party. And then Sunday for Landman and Critters 2 on Monday. Thanks for being here, everybody. Take care.